What's up, nerds? It's friggin' Friday. Yeah, I almost didn't even realize it was Friday. It was like I was off work today. It doesn't even feel like Friday. It's a great week. What's up, everyone? Tonight is a night of just drinking some whiskey with a bunch of freaking nerds. That's what tonight is. So I hope you guys are ready just to drink some bourbon and hang out for a bit. Shoot. Hold on. Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, I had to, we got to get that music going over here. You know what I'm saying? Let's shuffle this crap. There we go. We got some music going. Set the mood for the night. What the heck's everyone doing on a Friday? We're starting early again. You know how it goes. Matt Madness tonight. All right, who's in here? Who's in here early? Who's in here at 6 o'clock? A bunch of weirdos. That's who. Janelle. Weirdo. Love you. Christmas Alencia from Youngstown. The dude is in a different city every freaking week. What are you doing, Chris? Ricardo. Happy Good Friday. It is Good Friday. Let's drink to that. I don't know if Jesus would want... He would want that. Wine. You like wine? He's cool with it, I guess. Ricardo. Honest Charlie. Cheers from Waldo. Who else we got? Joey P. James B is back from Florida. Why did you come back? You should have just stayed there, man. Vacation. Peter White trying to figure out what to pour or open. Well, what do we got? That's the agenda for tonight, guys, is whatever is on the shelf is up for grabs. If you wanna see something reviewed, if you just want me to drink something, if you want me to drink something with you, if you want to make it open-ended and say pick your favorite weeder, pick your least favorite, pick your whatever, that too, it's just open for grabs. And that reminds me, I'm gonna get this piece of paper. If I pick your selection, you know, just randomly, whatever I decide, you're off, you're out. I'm gonna pick someone else's the next time. So it'll just be random, whatever. We're just gonna drink random stuff. Because I just want to drink with you guys. Joey P, happy Friday with some Maker's Mark BEP. Let's go. Heck yeah. That's good. I like that bottle. I'm also really freaking glad I was able to get it. I was stressing hard. Tony Two Toes, cheers, you beautiful people. What's up, Tony? Toshi, evening, and cheers, Trev, and fellow nerds. Good to see you. Tim, Fodabivic. Cheers, nerds. Finally Friday. Let's break it go, Tim. Slam shot. What's up, Brian? Sour whiskey, like the Sig Sauer. What's up? Bourbon Runner. David Bays. Legend. Johnny Dean. Shauna. What you guys up to? Who else we got? Andrew Kelly's here, of course. Let's go. David Bays. Noakes. Knox. Noah X. I like Noah X. Landed some models of Buffalo Trace today in Austin. Some regular Buffalo Trace. If they got a pick, you need to snag some picks of that. They get really good. What's up, Lance Kramer? Happy Friday, everyone. Got to figure out what to pour. Join the crowd of people not knowing what to pour. Okay, we'll go ahead and start. I was gonna say, what should I pour? But Noah X This is what your name is now, Knox. Let me grab a pen. I'm gonna go. So Noah's out, but he said, and this is how tonight's gonna go. He said Weller Special Reserve. Since no one else said anything up to that point, I have to pick that one. Where is that bottle? I can't believe I put that crap on the shelf. Here we go. So, and here's the thing, if you don't want anything, I mean, you know, I give you reviews of anything. Anything I drink, I just tell you what I'm getting. But if someone specifically asks for like a Bourbon Wrench review, we'll review it. All right. And that's just what we're gonna do. Now we're just gonna drink this and hang out until I'm empty. And then I'll tell you guys to tell me what else to grab. And I get to pick out of your selections. But Noah X is out. He's used his option. What's up, Chris Brown, Jake McKee, Whiskey Wars, cheers to you. What's up, nerd? Trev, you should blind the Maker's Mark wood finishing series and rank them. I think I might actually do a video, like an actual video of that. Like the full chapter 1. Heck yeah. All right, the Brazilian's back. Or Años. How do you say that? Poor cow. Poor sow. It reminds me of like blue curacao. Poor sow. Perseo. I don't know. Well, I'm glad you're here. He says good night. Whiskey Channel following live here in Brazil. Let's go. In Brazil. I love though that we are expanding. We have nerds in Brazil. There's nerds everywhere. What's up, James Haig? Who else was in here? I missed Joe. Joe Dickinson. Freaking nerd. You up to, man? What are you guys drinking on? Might not last long here. What do you mean, me? Of course not. Dave has done his monthly tip. I didn't even know you could do that, but Dave figured out. You tried the last mini makers? I thought I tried them all. I tried all 3 of them. Was there 4 of them? I'll have to look. If there's 4, gonna have to go look. Yeah, hit that dang like button. We're pre-gaming tonight. Let's get into this Weller Special Reserve. That was the first on the docket. I'm gonna be honest. I do not like this bottle. I think it's too bland. Like there's so many bourbons out there that are just so much more than this. I think this is just, it's not bad. I just don't like it. It's just, I might have just grown out of it because I remember used to really liking this. It's cherry. It's so over the top cherry to me that I don't like it. Noah X. I love calling you that. I paid $20 for this. I see this crap on the shelf around here sometimes for like $60. If you pay $60 for this, you've lost your ever-loving mind. Don't do that ever. Period. It's just... That is dumb. Why you moved to 6 p.m.? Dude, is this permanent? I'm doing this because I don't like going into the Madness for like a dang hour. After Matt Madness is done, I'm just straight up going back. I hope he's not permanently changing, but I'm definitely... I like going at 7. The 6 o'clock thing, bit early. Still light outside. Warming up, sipping on a McKenna 10-year. Looked out with a good one. There we go. I've had a couple hit or miss. I've had one that was amazing, one that was just... I wouldn't even say it was bad. It was just not good. Hey, it's a bourbon school. Class is in session. That was corny. What's up, Plico Dude? I've seen you commenting on my videos lately, just slamming them. It's really not... Final thoughts on the Weller. It's not bad. I think what makes it so much worse than reality is that this is part of the Weller line and it's being treated as the other ones too. It's silly. It's really silly. Bottle of I'm reading Peters. Did you mean like a Weller? A couple years ago and never bought another despite easy to get. It's pretty easy to get around here and it's just meh. Okay, so that name is the translation for angel share. I like that. So Años is angel. That's what happens when you drink a low proof Buffalo Trace. It's like watered down apple juice. And you know, I'm not like a hater on lower proof stuff. There's some really good lower proof stuff. I love, I'm looking right at it. Tin Cup 10-year? I think it's pretty good. It's like 82 or something, like something stupid, some random number. I think I like that one. What's up, Jeffrey Wagdan OB, Doug? Daily, annual, weekly, Eric Hart, Top Dog. Get in here, Teddy Ballgame 25. For the record, I'm drinking and semi-watching my kids. I like it. I think it's possible. Redline Elements for the first pour, says Lance. Redline Elements. Isn't Redline that newer brand? Or am I... They're pretty new, right? At least I've just started seeing them. What's up, Joe Bear? How's it going, Trip? Happy Friday, let's drink. Well, we started off drinking some Weller Special Reserve. I'm about ready for another one, though. And someone better pick something good. Eric just killed Cooper's Craft 100. I'm about to get another bottle of that. We don't get it here. We don't get any Cooper's Craft here, which is really weird. We don't get a lot of stuff here. It's not that weird. Dustin Pichel! Good to see you, man. My old lady loves Tin Cup 10-year. I want to get that 14-year, see how it is, because I like the 10-year. It could definitely benefit from being over 90 freaking proof. But for being low proof, I'm not mad at it. Johnny Dean says, you have any Old Elk products? I have one, and it is Cognac Cask Finish. which I've had that. I've done that one on the stream before. I have a lot to say about that bottle, and I think it might be me and not the bottle, but Jake Miller just tried Puncher's Chance, and it is young. Puncher's Chance, definitely never heard of that one. Drinking Rhetoric 24, low proof, very good, not much of a finish though. Rhetoric 24. I've only tried Rhetoric 25. Jason from the Imagine Drum actually sent me a sample of that I drank on my 25th birthday. It was an oak freaking log. It was just wood. That's it. Oh, insanely oaky. Scotty, what's up? Fifth quarter tailgate. The Imagine Chinook. What's up, Matt? Makers BEP next for me. I'm glad you guys are getting it. It's definitely dropping. It dropped here last weekend and literally sold out in days. I mean, just it was like a freaking plague of locusts going after this stuff. For the first time in my freaking life, I paid more than $60 for a Maker's wood finishing. I paid $80 because that was the only store I could find that had like 2 of them behind the counter for like $79. And I said, well, I just went to 20 freaking stores and they were, oh yeah, we're sold out instantly, blah blah blah. So I said, screw it. I was so mad. I was more mad that I was going to all these places and they all told me, oh yeah, we had it. We sold out. I'm here because I was told I won a handsome gentleman's chest. Interesting. Surprise, you're the winner. Used to see Weller Special Reserve picks. Interesting. I've seen photos of them. I've never seen one. Hey, Friday at Fred's, let's go. What are you guys up to? What are y'all drinking tonight? You guys always have some crazy bottles going on. What's up, Wag from Friday at Fred's? Tim Carney. Trev, I saw the Makers is supposedly coming out with an aged 11 and 12 year. Abso-friggin-lutely they are. I think I'm going to do another video of upcoming bottles. I'm not going to give you some other ones that I've seen coming out, but there's some crazy freaking crap coming out. Or supposedly coming out. Who knows? So far, nothing's really confirmed. As far as if it's like a TTB photo and it's just a photo of the label, you know, that's all but confirmed. That just shows us that they've definitely submitted it and they can use it. Maybe they're wanting to come out with it. Maybe whatever. When I start getting photos of bottles themselves, bottled, then it's like this is confirmed coming out. The label for the Maker's Mark that is 11 and 12 year is out. And again, I think I'm going to do a video where I cover several of these that are coming out because there's a lot since the last one I did. It's insane. But yeah, Makers. I've been calling it. It makes me wonder what the chapter 2 of the wood finishing is gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be older stuff. I don't know if it's gonna be different proof stuff. I don't know. I really don't know. That'd be cool. Imagine wood finishing series. Not even wood finishing series. What if it's just chapter 2 of the limited release? Maybe they won't even call it wood finishing anymore. Maybe it's just gonna be like, you know, March 2024, 11 year Makers 46 cast strength. You know, fall 2024 is going to be a 12 year Maker's cask strength, or what, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could just do different ages of these different things and make a whole freaking lineup of it, and I would be cool with that too. So we don't know. What's up, Henry Turner? You landed the bet. I sure as heck did. I bought the bottle, came home, and shot and edited the review all in one go. Bourbon Skull says, Lauren and her friends killed a Rhetoric 25 in a night. Really? So a whole bottle, one night, let's go. What's up, Z-Man? Viking Bourbon, howdy nerds and other folks. Nope, everyone here is nerds. What's up, Mark Vasco? Nerd. Has anyone ever had Buzzard's Roost? What do you think of it? I've tried a couple of them at a bottle share. These little monthly type get-togethers we have. One of the best ones that I had, crap, what was it? It was cigar. Was it called cigar? Or toast? It might not be cigar. It was a rye. It was a rye. Maybe the toasted barrel rye or something like that. Freaking good. Really good stuff. What's up, Faderade? Vic! What's up? You've seen the Jag 10 and 12 in your area? No. Aside, I did, honestly, like one of the least popular videos I just did a video of the 10 and 12. Jack Daniels sent me samples of the 10 and 12. So I have these little bottles of the 10 and 12. Have not seen them in the area that, I don't think I will. I don't think I will see them. What's up, Brandon? Afreds. Anyone grabbed a Dickel Leopold? No. I think, honest Charlie, isn't that bottle like $100-something? That's why I didn't get it. Alright guys, you know what time it is. I need another pour. So anything on the shelf, whether you want it, a bottle to be reviewed, a bottle you're drinking, or you can open-end it and just say, pick your this, pick your favorite that, pick your least favorite, pick a barrel, whatever. Open-ended, I will pick from whoever, and I'll write your name down so you can't guess again. Alright, what's it gonna be? Do a peck of pickled peppers. The shelf is too blurry. Well, mainly, I mean, you can pick anything you can see, or you can just name something, and if I have it, I have it. I also have a whole shelf over here that you can't see, so you can ask me. That'll count too. If you ask if I have something and I pick it. Favorite proof in wood pour? What does that mean? Wood. Malort? Screw off. I'm not drinking freaking Malort. Not right now. We get 100 likes, we'll do it. Faderade, I don't have Star Wars. Thomas Hansen, what's up, Thomas? He says MGP. We could knock off a couple of them. We could do, let's do this Tumbling Dice. You want this Tumbling Dice? That's an MGP, high proofer. And it, who even asked for that? Thomas asked for it. I'll pour a little bit of this. Honestly, these are great. In this one in particular is I have two. This is my favorite of the two I have, to be honest. This one's so good. This is a Gallenstein pick. Any of you guys know that? I didn't go there. But this one is 5 years old. 118 proof. It is one dark SOB for being a freaking MGP. Like, you know, a lot of the MGPs is like, they're definitely very cookie cutter, if that makes sense. Kind of like, I can tell, they're all around the same proof, they look the same, they kind of taste pretty similar. I'm gonna write Thomas down. And what I'm doing is, if I write if I pick what you asked, then you don't get to pick another drink. That way I don't have the same person asking for the same thing over and over. Miracle Martinez birthday bourbon, I don't have one. You still have to drink Malort from last week. Okay, I'll do 2 chugs, dang. Nick Carpenter, what's up, man? Johnny Dean asked for the highest proofer. I'll come back around and I'll re-ask this stuff. What's up, Eric Sawyer? Nope. Okay, so I'm going back to what Lance said earlier. He said favorite proof in wood pour, and then Lee came in here, friggin' Lee, and he said proof in wood is great. I don't know what proof in wood is. So that's, I don't know. Faderade says, good pick. I need to know if I should grab one. Well, I'm going to tell you right now. Oh, shoot. I almost, oh, it does say proof in wood. Oh. Deadwood presents. How have I just never... Okay. I'm a freaking idiot. So that's the company, is Proof in Wood? Then what's Deadwood? Who's Deadwood? Why is Deadwood presenting this? I don't know. I did not know that at all. I just call it tumbling dice. It has the MGP underlying thing. Like, there's this graham cracker thing. MGP to me is like vanilla shortbread, freaking all that. But there's something so chocolatey about this tumbling dice that is so uncharacteristic of your run-of-the-mill freaking MGP offerings. It's hard to tell you if it's as good as this one, because how would you know? If they're all kind of like this, perfect. Buy one. They're great. Okay. You guys are coming in, dropping the knowledge on me. Whiskey Burger says, Deadwood is what you get if you drink too much of it. But then they say Lance and Lee, Proof and Wood are the guys behind Tumble and Dice, Deadwood, the Senator, and lots of rums tequila. Now, I've heard of the Senator and the Representative. Not heard of Deadwood. It's interesting. Where are they out of? Stanford, Kentucky. Well, they did good. It's some good wood. I like their wood. Malort supposedly hit Ohio this week, so I gotta track down a bottle now. I mean, if you want to lash yourself, then go for it. You can learn a lot on the internet. Yeah, all these fools are my Google. Every company now is called this and this, something and something. It does get confusing, but then again, if you think about it, everyone is like that. Maybe outside of Maker's Mark, just everything is Maker's Mark, but look at Jim Beam. They've got Knob Creek and Old Tub and all this stuff that, you know, to the average person who doesn't know better, they just think that's their own brand. Like, when I was first getting into bourbon, I literally thought, mainly because the bottle says this too, Evan Williams was its own, like, distillery, because then it also says, you know, distilled by Evan Williams Distillery on the back of the bottle. So I was like, oh, that's just their own thing. I didn't know that that was Heaven Hill. Karma? I forgot what we figured out your name was. Karma. I literally look at that name. Amy Bohm or someone spelled it out for me, and I've already forgotten. You're just Karma to me. Karma -1. That's what it was. Holy crap. I really struggle. Sorry I'm late cleaning out Smoker. Oh, heck yeah. What are we drinking? Drinking some Tumble and Dice right now. Anything from Willet? I have a Willet? I have a Willet Green Top? And isn't Johnny Drum from Willet? Willet. So I got Johnny Drum and Willet Green Top Rye. Deadwood is a town where Wild Bill Hickok was murdered holding what is now called Dead Man's Hand. Pair of aces, especially black. In pair of eights, also black. And an unknown card in the hole. You know, fun fact, Donnie didn't Google that. He just typed all of that from memory. From memory. Gotta pour my Tumbling Dice now. It's so good. It's so good. I found a store with Tumbling Dice and just started seeing the Senator. Cool looking bottles. Faderade, you know, I'm not gonna tell you to go buy something, but if you are looking to get, don't go out of your way, but if you're looking to get something, put that one next. This is a good bottle. Ask ChatGPT what you should drink. How do you even access that? Joey P, BEP is next. Let's go, you freaking nerd. I might have to do the Willet, and then I can do that one next. I want to do something Willet. So Plico dude says, got anything Willet? Am I even saying that? Plico dude? Go ahead, pick. I only have those two Willets, so which one do you want? I'll give you that. Plico is next. He wants Willet, but which one? Which one will he pick? Out of those two. Johnny Drum or the Green Top Rye? Your choice. Easy Cask are cheap and delicious. What is that? Why did I call that? Why did I read that easy? Like easy. Starting with a little Bardstown Origin. Ooh. Yeah. Which one? Isn't there two of them? I have like the Weeder one, I think. What bottle were you most pumped to crack that ultimately did not meet up to your expectations? That's a deep question. Interesting. Shoot. Probably, I don't know. There's several that I don't know how pumped up. I can't think of one that I was really pumped up about that will like totally sucked. It's usually a bottle that I was I would say when the Thomas S. Moores came out, there was a lot of hype behind that, I think, because it was kind of like Barton is doing something else and they're doing these finished whiskeys, and it was like, oh, this is going to be so cool. I was super freaking pumped to get them. All three of them dropped. I bought all three of them. That's like $200+. And then, like, I cracked one and was like, it's okay. And then I cracked another one and was like, okay, there's $140. And then I cracked the third one and was like, Jesus Christ, what is this? So I would, maybe that one. What's up, D Jonesy 30? I have a rare character rye that is supposedly a 6-year version of their new rye. I've heard good things about them. Do the rye. I have two that I haven't opened yet. Okay, so he wants the rye. That's what we're to do next. Final thoughts on Tumbling Dice. Freaking good. Yep, Donnie brought up a good point too. This bottle is 5. They tell you because the die say 5. Cool little addition. That's some extra. That's extra marketing because it's not like the easiest to have tons of different stickers. And on the back is the same way, so pretty cool. All right. I'm really glad you picked this too, because there's some bottles I just don't drink often. I will say, I love the marketing on this bottle. It reminds me of some fancy wine, like some fancy German wine bottle. I just love it. The purple tops, the freaking green tops, like everything about it's just a good looking bottle. Rare release. All right. What's up, Chris R? Grabbed the Origin Rye finished in cherry wood yesterday. What? Really? What? They do that? Man, I'm so behind. Give Hardin Creek a try. Is it worth the price? I don't have that. You just reminded me of some, oh my God, Viking bourbon. I have been struggling for like 3 weeks. I thought I've been going crazy. I have a sample of Hardin's Creek over there, and I went out and I have a Baker's 7, a Jim Beam single barrel, and then I was like, there's a third bottle, that I was thinking of doing a blind because they're all around the same proof. They're all Jim Beam and they're all different freaking prices. It was the Hardin's Creek sample that I got right there. Oh my God. We're putting this right over here. You just saved my life. The answer to that question, I feel like, is no. No, it's not worth it. But that's why I wanted to do this blind with, like, Baker's is 60, the Jim Beam single barrel, that's 108 proof, the same proof as Hardin's Creek, is, what did that cost me? 20 something dollars? 30 bucks? So we're all over the freaking place here. And I wanted to do them blind, like Jim Beam freaking blind. Oh, thank you. Now I have another video to shoot. Brian Mackey, Bourbon Rich, what's the proof on the Willet Rye? If it's 109.6, it's a funky batch. This is pretty old. 112.8. There we go. Let's try it. Ooh, yeah, I have not had this in a long dang time. That's why I'm kind of picking, when I see people pick some weird stuff that I typically don't drink, I'm gonna go for it. Everyone hates the Chardonnay finish. Yeah, the Thomas S. More Chardonnay is bad. Do you have David Nicholson Black Label? No. I don't know if I've even seen that. Dramhound is here! Well, he's lurking, but he is lurking. And Travis Robinson. Good to see ya. Does Cracked Redwood Empire Pipe Dream? I think it may be Eagle Rare. I think it does too. Eric, I'm on your side. Probably Blanton's for me. It got me into hunting bourbon. Then someone finally gave me some and I was pumped to finally get to try some. And it ended up just being okay. I think majority of people is like, that's probably how it is. They hunt all these super sought after bottles and they finally try it after like years of looking, and it's like, that is what people are trampling people to get. Trev, have you heard of Power Trip Concert? What is that? No. Yeah, this is on, like, I forget how much I like this bottle. It's pretty caramely for a rye. It's like sweet, it's candy. Little bit of that green, so herbaceous, planty. And then it's kind of York peppermint patty-esque. Green. Evergreen. I think I like the nose of it better. Placo came from Hypostomus plecostomus. Because I bred and raised tropical fish for 23 years. What? I know you just cringed with my pronunciation. Why do we have so many cool freaking people in the chat? I bred and raised tropical fish. What? I've done nothing cool. Mike Franklin, the legend. What's up, Mike? Is the ground to glass concept from Frey Ranch a legit idea or just marketing? I like my local distillery does that too, kind of. Well, I don't know, Frey Ranch, I don't know if they do it all themselves or whatever. But you know, like my local distillery does this whole, they get like pretty much majority of the grains that they do minus the malted barley. So all of the corn, all of the wheat, and all of the rye, I believe. I think the only thing they outsource is the malted barley is from Arkansas. And even with their Bardstown collaboration bottle that they're coming out with, they shipped the freaking Arkansas grains to Bardstown Bourbon Company, and then they used the Arkansas grain to make their stuff there, and then shipped it back. So I don't know. I think even if, let's just say I grew all of my own grains on our property and then used those grains specifically for our whiskey, I think it's more marketing, but I also think it's just being like, look how efficient we are, or how we care about local, or we care about doing it ourselves or whatever. I don't know if they just took grains from other places. I'm sure their stuff would taste different, but would it be better? Is their stuff better because they do it themselves? Maybe, maybe not. I think that's where the marketing is. How about that? Since I saved your life, can I be a mod now? Viking Bourbon, he's like, I want an upgrade now, baby. Maybe. You really did just... I've been losing my mind. I was like, I knew. And I just could not think of it. Hey, what's up, William Reynolds, the legend? Alex Quintero, cheers, man. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. I hope you are. I get a ton of dill on Willet. See, I don't get it on the nose at all. I think I would agree with dill on the palate. There's definitely, I said herbaceous. There's something green going on the palate. I know what it is. Oh yeah. It is dill. What was that stuff called? Someone at work brought this freaking, like, dill. It was like a ranch and dill dip. And you can just dip your chip, you know, dip. So kind of watered down dill. How about that? I get it. I see what you're talking about. Dave Vogelsong. Vogelsing. Dave Vogel. Late to the chat. What's up, Dave? Taste and sensibility. What is up? Bourbon Baller Lee. What's up, you friggin' legend? 3-day concert with Guns N' Roses, Tool, Metallica, Iron Maiden, Ozzy, and AC/DC. Tickets are $600 freaking dollars. Are you kidding me? Travis says Rocktown versus Ben Holiday. I only tried Ben Holiday at Iowa Whiskey Fest. You know, a lot of that day was pretty fuzzy. I remembered really liking it. I might just be biased to Rocktown. I love their stuff. I will say a lot of their stuff's 2-3 years old, but they got some 6-year-old stuff out, 4-year-old, 6-year-old stuff out. I like it. I like it. I think the youthfulness I can look past. Youthful doesn't have to mean bad. But I do get some youthfulness on it, but man. Rocktown, have you seen their new Column Still bourbon coming soon? And Henry says that Column Still bourbon is legit. I'm super excited. And yes, RG, I have seen that. I'm so freaking ready for it. I can't wait. What's up, Moose? Wrench and his whiskey dodge all the tornadoes. We honestly have. All right, I'm about to finish up this Willet, and then we'll move on to something else. Jake Husky, what's up, Jake? Do you have the new makers? Yes, I dropped a video of it yesterday. It's right here. Let it come into frame. The more after we've said dill, the more I go back to it. It's definitely dill forward, right? I really like it though. I used to always say like I don't really like those super dilly. I'm just wrong. I like it. There's nothing in my glass. The herbal note in whiskey for me sometimes is those herb crackers. Karma, I've never tried Willet Rye, but I can cheers with a Sagamore 8-year rye. Shoot, man, that one's pretty dang good. Just got some Still Austin cast strength, and it's so fire. Jake, I couldn't agree with you more. That bottle is so freaking good. Ben Holiday is okay. And Ben Holiday is great. We're all over the place. But you know, I feel like that would be the same thing with Rocktown. I feel like a lot of you guys would try something that I'm like, man, I love this. And you'd be like, that's pretty crafty, dude. I think I definitely have a bias towards them. But I actually do drink their stuff a lot. I have a whole shelf down here full of their stuff that I drink regularly. Have you tried the new 2XO Innskeeper blend? I haven't tried any of the 2XO. I haven't seen it here at all. Marcos! What's up, dude? Pick a 1792. Shall I pick a 1792? Best Chattanooga. I only have the port finish, but I've heard the 111 is one of the best. The one that I tried that I really loved was the was it the Bottled and Bond? It was 100 proof, so that's why I think it was the Chattanooga Bottled and Bond. I loved that bottle a lot. What's up, Dram at all? I drink a lot of younger whiskey because it's typically cheaper and easier to find. Nothing wrong with young whiskey if it hits the spot. Abso-freaking-lutely. Is the Maker's Mark BEP buy or pass? Jake, I'll give you the short answer to, because my review over it, I did a lot of talking about all of them and how I think it ranks and what I think about it. Is it my favorite wood finishing from Chapter 1? No. Do I think it's different enough to warrant people buying it who maybe weren't the biggest fans of the other ones? Yes. And I guess that's my caveat to all of this is I don't want to tell you to buy or pass on it because I can't be like, dude, go buy it, and then you're in a drink and be like, what the heck? This is so different. It's oaky for a Maker's Mark. No lie. So, You just have to know that going into it, I guess. That's what I'm getting at. Jake, go watch the video, dude. What's up, Gary Franchise? I have an old Willet Rye that is MGP. Really? I think I'm gonna go with the... I think we'll do a 1792. Johnny Dean wants me to drink 1792 foolproof. You have any Peerless? No, I think I have a sample of it, like a big sample somewhere. But I do... Had 12-year last night. Fantastic. I love that bottle. Jake says Founders. I don't have a Founders. Are you talking about the Chattanooga Founders? Because I've tried that. That was freaking good. Outside the Star OTS for one. I don't know if I've even said your name. Welcome. Got an early times bottled and bond today. So did I. Couldn't you? What are the chances? So good. Noah's been... Have I even said hey to you, Noah? I'm ignoring you on purpose. Ooh, Lee says any bottom shelf there? Ancient Age or Jim Beam, White, or Old Tub? I think we're gonna do that first. And then... I do have... I'll let you pick. I have Jim Beam White, Old Tub, and Ancient Age. So which... You pick of those three. And then after that, we'll do Johnny Dean's foolproof. He wants a 1792 foolproof. That'll be next. So we got 2 bottles lined up. Let me know which bottom shelfer you want. Bep, dude. Oh, Joey's Bep. Go ahead and let me know, Lee, which one you want while I drink this Bep. I'm gonna do a little pour, mainly because I did just do the video on it. Which, Joey, you should just go freaking watch the freaking video. Oh, this can go right here. Yeah, it's honestly, it's makers, but without makers, if that makes... It's like... I guess the oakiness of it makes me feel like it's not a weeder or something. Like, it's just definitely not... I don't know, there's something different about this that's not like it. It's not like the others. I really don't think it's like the others. He's not going to do the Old Tub. No, I'm going to do whatever Lee tells me to drink of those 3. What's up, Stephen Hill? It just, there's something dark, like, I don't want to just read what they say on the front of the freaking bottle, but it is. Prominent wood sugars bringing forth strong notes, vanilla, caramel, and sweet spice. That's literally what this is. Is more, like Joey said, is more burnt brown sugar, vanilla extract, and oak. That is literally in... You don't typically get that on a Maker's Mark, especially the wood finishes. On those, I normally get, like, they're like chocolate milkshakes and just all sorts. It's crazy. They're sweet dessert. I think if you threw this in a blind, you would mistake it for just something else. Is what I think. BEP's proof. Z-Man 110.7. 55.35. What's up, Erica? Joining late. Better late than never. What's up, Roy? Doing cocktails? Seltzer Dan says, can't wait to drink Bull Run tomorrow. I don't have a drop of whiskey in my house right now. Dude literally has 2 bottles of Bull Run sitting at my house right now. I guess Lee just left. He straight up left. And he didn't pick it. He didn't pick which one to try. We might have to skip him. We might have to go to the foolproof. Tuxedo Toolbox, what's up? Tuxedo Toolbox, I've definitely never said your name because I realize you got a tuxedo cat. Everyone, drop some Team Biggins. We love tuxedo cats over here. They have so many different stave profiles, though. Isn't 1001 stave combinations? Yes. Abandoned Bourbon, what's up, nerd? AKA... It's one of those things, like, we can't, we're not enemies, but we have to be, because I lost. I have that Makers in the car. I should go grab it. Go get it. What the heck? I've already suggested one, but any old Carter. No, I don't have that. But even if you did, or even if I did, I couldn't drink it. Wish I could drink with you, Trev, on my way to work. Oh, God. Yeah, there's definitely... And again, I said this in the video, there is a prominent oak note on this that you don't typically get in a Maker's Mark. That being said, it's not, when I bring that up, it's not like some negative. That's not negative. That's not a, oh my God, this is so oaky. You just don't get this on a Maker's. So when there's this level of oak, it's kind of, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like it. I will say, the worst wax job in history. I mean, I don't know what are they doing? There's no wax. Fire them. You're gone. Go get a job at Buffalo Trace. They don't give a crap. They just make money. We gotta be at it. Just wait until I'm president. Higher standard. Higher standard. Drink some Stag. I have to go to the 1792 Foolproof. Johnny Dean requested it. How about some Baker 7 after that bet? McKenna's freaking $75 now. Absolutely. It is. It's here too, and it's ridiculous. Gary Heisler, no. I think I don't have an old Carter. I don't know if my drunken state just didn't say that right. I don't have one. I've had samples of it. Old Carter's freaking great. Did you Brazilian wax that BEP? No. What's the MSRP? Z-Man says, I think that it's the same as all the other ones. My local store it was on the shelf for $65. I missed out on it. So I didn't pay $65 for mine, but that is what it was being sold for. Anna Falk, just getting in, was at the Twins game. What did I miss? We drank Weller Special Reserve, Tumbling Dice, Willet Rye, and Maker's BEP. Now we're moving on to Johnny Dean 1792 Foolproof. Basically, Anna, tonight, whenever I ask what to drink next, you guys will tell me what to drink, whether it's my favorite this, my least favorite that, or a specific bottle, or go review that. Everyone just does that, and I'm gonna pick from that. And if I pick what you select, you don't get to pick another one. So one person gets one thing. That way one person ain't winning. One person ain't controlling my freaking drinking. Trev knows his wood. What's up, JG? Rare breed, you effing nerd. I got it. Hold on. I have a bottle to get. $17.92. Foolproof. John and Dean wanted me to drink this. $17.92. Foolproof for the Johnny. What's up, Tater Dom? Has anyone brought up Mellowcorn? Nope. I will say, wait until my glass is empty, and then that's when I will decide. Because everyone's just dropping suggestions, but when I get a fresh pour, I'll forget. Any of that scary priced 4-gate. I don't own a single 4-gate either. A lot of these things too, for one, I would be pretty scared to buy them too, because I just am not used to spending that much money on like regularly released stuff, I guess. I know some of their stuff's pretty special, but like, what's their cheapest stuff? You know what I'm saying? I think it's still pretty expensive. We don't get it here. That's the big kicker. I don't have any because I don't have it. Wow. I don't know if it's just because we're picking the most random crap. I don't remember it smelling like this. That's better than what I thought it was gonna smell like. I like this better than normal. That's also why I wanted to do this, is just to be as random as physically possible. It has typically on the 1792 Foolproof, it's really ethanol to me, really burny. I'm getting some oak on it, toasted oak. And banana. I like it. That is so different. I've never had it taste this way. I think the order you drink things definitely influences how you perceive them. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is like a brand new pour to me. Like, I've never had this. This is not what I remember it tasting like. How about some turkey? Z-Man says, what picks do you and the Shelf Turds have coming? I guess, what time is it? 7:10? We have a commercial break. How about this? Real quick, let me tell you guys what picks we have coming. Because I have some updated info for you nerds. You ready? The soonest ones to be dropped is gonna be the Cat's Eye, the Burai, and the 27-year-old Canadian Hazmat. And the jugs. You guys remember the jugs? The jugs. Those are going to be the next to be dropped. The other picks we have coming, we have 3 coming from Farm and Spirit, but they're going to be much smaller yields. Only like half of each. Like, we have 3 different ones, but they're going to be like 50 bottles from each type of thing. Crazy. Then we have Doc Swenson's. Then we have Bull Run. Am I missing any? I feel like I'm missing one. Is the 27-year-old Canadian whiskey a rye? No, it's corn whiskey. It's so freaking good. So that's what's coming. We have a lot. There's so many. I'm trying to line up Rocktown. They're a little difficult. They're more difficult. Like, they're right up the road. They're more difficult than freaking other people. We're trying to line up a couple others, too, so. Arkansas only gets 2 gate. Trev, shouldn't you be taking that 1792 outside? That's what I'm saying. This is my outside pour. And it's tasting pretty good inside right now. Maybe I'm changing. Maybe my palate's changing. Outside the Star. No joke. One of our picks is coming out. 5 bottles are when I say they're being bottled, they have been bottled into 1.75 plastic jugs. And when everyone buys them, 5 people will randomly be selected to receive the jug instead. You won't know. You'll open the box and it'll be a jug. The jug. Something really cool. Well, it's like the Willy Wonka's golden ticket if you get the jug. Let's just say that. Who else has done that? No one's done that. We're doing it. All I will say is if you get the jug, you will have access to be part of something that is insane. How about that? Blending, barrel pit, like just making, I don't know, you know? There's really crazy stuff happening. And it's a plastic jug. Daniel changed his name from Seltzer Dan to Daniel. Haven't had a seltzer in 2 years. I'm a changed man. Well, everyone welcome Daniel into the chat. We get an invite to a meetup if we get the jug. Henry, if you get the jug, you get much more than that. The jug is like... I have to lock it down more, but it's much more than that. Henry, yeah, these are the picks. The picks are between my Patreon and the whiskeychannel.com Patreon. So if you're either mine or theirs or both, you have access to them. But we're a duo. And Joey, there you go. There's yours too. Final thoughts on the 1792 Foolproof. This is way better than I thought. Like, I like this a lot. I've always liked this, but I didn't realize how much I like that. Good pick, Johnny. God dang. I've never gotten that much Chari and Oaky on a 1792 Foolproof before. I really haven't. When do we need to be signed up by? Henry, you can sign up anytime, dude. I will tell you, and this is for Henry and for everyone else, I just got all of the shipping supplies. I have everything's ordered, and I'm pretty sure all of the glasses, coasters are going to be here tomorrow, and then I think the coins will be here Monday. So that means next week I'm going to be boxing up all of the merchandise. So if that's something you want, Henry, the sooner the better for that. As in sooner you better be before I box the crap up. This goes to everyone. If that's something that interests you, $5 gets a coin, $10 gets coin and Kinsey, $15 gets coaster, Kinsey, coin, $25 gets green Glencairn, coaster, Kinsey, coin, and all of those super cool glasses everyone was looking for were experimental. Those go to all of my top tier $50 plus people, plus everything else. Plus all the barrel picks. Spiel over. Just go check it out. There's a lot. I have like 300 boxes in there. It's ridiculous. This house is about to turn into a freaking UPS shipping center. So, love ya. All right. No, Joey P. Joey P says Baker 7 next. You've already picked. You picked the BEP. You're out. We can't do any more. So someone else. I'm empty. What are we drinking? Are you going to Pours in the Park? When is it? Is it in August? How about you pick my next pour? Elijah Craig Toasted, Penelope Toasted, or Old Forester 1910? I say do the Elijah Craig Toasted. I really like that bottle. What's up, Pickle Nick? Colin Williams? Oh yeah, Colin, those, yeah, the foolproof and I picked the regular version. I have a store pick version. They're both great. See ya, Dave. Friggin' nerd. Thomas, I just genuinely don't remember my 1792 tasting like that. It's like I was experiencing it different. You know, I would love to come to Pours in the Park. I would love to get, like... The junkies just need to give me my own booth. You know? Jake McKee has been a member for 7 months. The Green Glen is fire. What's up, Eric Gunderson? Late to the party, that's okay. Donnie's been a member for 16 months. So when do I get the next wrench color? 16. I think you get it at 24. Which is like, you would be that's a race to see who gets that one. Pickle whiskey? Screw off, Marcos. Lowest proof bottle followed by the highest proof. Okay, Colin is getting crazy. Ooh, Mayor Pingree Red Label? That's a fun one. Oh, shoot, okay. You guys are getting some good... Wild Turkey, Jack Daniels Barrel Proof 4 Roses Single Barrel. Dang, what do we drink? I kind of want the Jack Barrel Proof. Z-Man, it's really not based on time. I try and do it to where, like, what I'm saying is if you were to join right now, you won't have to wait. You will get this next batch. I do that as long as people don't just join, get their stuff, and then, like, cancel. No one's done that, though. Most people are pretty cool. What's the bottle between the smoke wagons? Which one? That's Russell's 10. That one's a smoke wagon. That's like a red, white, and blue smoke wagon. It's just a special bottle of smoke wagon. They do special little bottlings. I don't have Jack Daniel's Heroes, but I do have Barrel Proof. So what's up, Todd Ritter? How do you choose what you're going to drink on a non-show night? That's a good question. Honestly, Todd, here we go. This is how I do it. Guess I'm just gonna go grab the same thing I drank 13 times in a row because I have no freaking clue. I typically go, not gonna lie, I usually drink like 100 proof cheap stuff most of the time. Just because I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know what to drink. I might have like, you know, one barrel proof something, and then I'll just move on to early times bottled and bond, freaking Jack bonded, whatever, just whatever bottles. What's the oh, I already read that. Gandy Road just tried the Luca Morono. What is that? That sounds intense. Penelope Rio should be good. I'm excited for that one. Hey, what's up, Tommy D, you nerd? Try to get the Rebecca Creek Double Barrel in Spanish Oak. Rebecca Creek, I feel like I've seen that. This is also the problem because all of you guys just named bottles I've wanted to drink. And it's like, I don't know. Like, you just named me 5 and I'm like, I want all of them. Oh, no. Andrew Kelly, he said drink the Saffel. I don't drink the Saffel often. We'll do the little bitty WB Saffel. What is that? Am I so drunk that I didn't notice that there's this freaking tack strip on the side of the bottle? Cheers. You can't see it. It's too small. That's what she said. But hey, these are what the I made coasters that look like this time. If it'll focus. It's like gold reflective on this leather. And I also, so I did half of them like this, and I did half of them where it was black and silver. So this part's silver, this part's black. Super stoked. There we go. The merch this time, I am so excited for him. So this is this is wild turkey, right? It has the turkey cherry note. It's different from the other cherries, but it's so much better than like some of the like regular. It's definitely better than 101. It smells older. This is almost like a Russell's pick or something. You know, just a really good Russell's pick. Were you drunk when you put in spandex to go to the gym? Yeah. That modern Norseman's only dreams. Then that modern Nor SSMNs. I feel like that means something and I'm drunk, I can't do it. Cheers, my fellow Arkansas nerd. Well, where the heck are you and why aren't you been come and hang out with us? What's the proof? 107. It's got Saffel himself. I recognized him immediately. Here we go. Yeah. It's just like a really good turkey to me. Like a good Russell's pick or something. What is WB Saffel? I can't tell you much about it other than Wild Turkey makes it. I've seen it sold at the distiller. They sell it in the stores, but I know it's dirt. I'm drunk rambling. I don't know. I don't know what this is other than Wild Turkey. There you go. I don't know the story of why they did it. That's what I'm getting at. I don't know why they did this. What's the other? There's the Saffel and the, there's another one. They do another one. Todd says they're both part of Bourbon Baron series. Okay, yeah, that's it. The other one's Bond and Lillard. I don't know the story behind it and why, but they put out 2 different versions of these little bottles of some other stuff, some other story, but it's Wild Turkey. And they're good. Thomas says Saffel's better in my opinion. I've tried both. I only own this one, and I would agree. Ron says, what's up, Arkansas in the house? Is there an Arkansas meetup going on and you guys are watching me? We got a bunch of Arkansas nerds in here. It's probably Henry Turner. What's up, Bad X Bourbon? Friggin' nerd. That bottle reminds me of Bond and Lillard. Is there any connection? Okay, that's what it was. I was gonna say someone brought that up to you, Noah, but it is. It's both. They did this one and the Bond and Lillard. There's 3 of them, so I guess there's another one that I've never even heard of. Old Rippy. And it's impossible to find. Okay. Interesting. I didn't even know that. Old Rippy. They're all old distilleries back in the day in Anderson County. So this is just kind of like a legacy thing of like, let's just put on marketing. It's marketing. All that matters is that it tastes good. This stuff tastes good. I guess I could just read this. Anderson County, right there on the label. The Whiskey Baron Collection, right on the label. The Saffel House underground tunnels. Guess there's a house that Saffel lived in that has underground tunnels. Dude was crazy. And that's his house. Who would have thunk? Leslie Ann Haig. What's up, Leslie? Frog Morton? Who's that? What's up, Saucy Shane? 4-leaf whiskey? Nerd. Alright, Saffel's up. What is next? Go ahead and drop them. 6% help. Go get a freaking charger. What do you mean? Go grab a phone charger. Hey, Geoff. I'm late, but I'm here. Whatever. Pickle Nick, we've already done Will It. Todd wants Penelope Architect. Tuxedo wants Elijah Craig Single Barrel. D. Jones, he says Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Private, so that might have to be, there's 2 people who want it back to back. Do you want, so Jonesy wants a private, so when you, Tuxedo, do you mean you want the, you want a store pick? I can do a store pick. Magnus, Tommy D, I don't own a Magnus. I hate to break it to you. We'll do an Elijah Craig barrel proof. We'll give it to Tuxedo. Now, here's the thing. I have two of them. One of them, and I feel like I know what you're going to pick. Let's just say I have a normal one, and then I have a hazmat. What are you coming out with next? What is on the joint pick front? On the very near horizon, Tommy, the next ones are the Cat's Eye Burai and the 27-year-old hazmat Canadian whiskey. That's like the very, very near one. Past that is the Pinot finished 15-year-old Bull Run, Doc Swenson's, and then 3 different Farm and Spirit. There are so many. Yeah, we'll do the friggin' hazmat. $141, 10-year-old, or both. Janelle, I'm not trying to take my shirt off as much as you guys want it. I haven't even finished this. Hold on. Speaking of Burai, drink Lost Monarch next. Too late, nerd. Marcos, have a good night, man. Glad you stopped by, nerd. Geoff! I have not tried the white label. I have the brown Is that brown? Yeah, brown. I have the other one. Not the white label. I have tried, now that you say that, I have tried the white label one, the Weeder. I guess this one's not the Weeder. I've tried the white label one, and it was pretty good. All right, I gotta be careful with this. John and Lee's Wicked Batch. This is a wicked batch. It smells so good. But it just definitely doesn't smell like a freaking 141. Yeah, Henry, hazmat Elijah Craig, man. Some very good friends in the chat were able to procure this for me. I was told, one of you might have to correct me, it sold, there was a line, and it sold out very quickly. Mike Anderson, how about some Obtainium? Which one did you get? What's the proof of it? Are you going to grace us with your presence this year at the BJ's meetup? I guess I missed it. When is it? Also, if you guys, I mean, the Junkies are performing tonight on Matt Madness. You need to tell them to freaking, let me set up a booth. Do other people do that? I want a booth. I just want to stand at a table. I need to text those guys. Fly Fisher finally got Doc Swenson's Moscatel. Can't wait to, I hope you love it as much as I do. It's August 4th and 5th. Z-Man! Z-Man's back on the Patreon. Welcome back. Let me look at the calendar. So that's Friday and Saturday. We might could make that work. I mean, we have to. People, I want to meet you guys. I want to hang out and just drink. What's up, Duke McHale? What is the age? This one's 10 years. Hopefully that's close enough to where we can read it. 141, 10 years old. It might have to do... It might have to do with just everything I've drank. It does not smell like it's freaking hazmat. Well, Saturday tickets are all that's left. What? VIP Friday tickets are sold out? What? If they don't want to hook up an old friend, then I'm going to go with Todd Ritter to Frankfurt and we'll do a live stream from the Buffalo Trace parking lot. Hunting at Buffalo Trace. We go get some Blanton's, Todd. What's up, Dramhound? What's up, Northwest Bourbon? Do push-ups. Gosh dang it. I'm definitely inebriated because that did not drink 141. I'm actually tasting the bourbon. I'm not tasting the proof. I'm tasting the... It's just like a super... It's like a caramel covered peanut. An oaky caramel covered peanut. Very delicious. Think of a Payday. Think of Payday. I love Paydays. There's still plenty of stuff to do outside the VIP event. I definitely don't care about any sort of the VIP or whatever, other than just I would rather just be there and like be able to go everywhere that everyone is at. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need VIP. I don't need to drink any of the stuff. I just want to like hang out with everyone as much time as I can. That's all I care about. I do not care about drinking whatever. I'd rather just hang out with everyone. That's me. I would much rather, you know what I would rather do? I would rather just bring Early Times Bottled in Bond, and I will pour that. That's all I will drink for the whole weekend, as long as it meant I got to hang out with everyone everywhere. That's it. You can have my pours. I don't care. I've tried it. I've been there, I've tried it. I don't care. Those cheeks definitely red and shiny. We having a good time. Bing chillin'. Nope, there it was. That's hazmat. I'm not gonna lie, as good as hazmat stuff is, I don't think it's any better than a really good 120 proofer or whatever. Just because it's hazmat doesn't make it inherently good. If anything, it makes it so aggressive that it's worse. That being said, it's really good. The issue is that there is definitely, if you've never drank a hazmat product, there is something inherently poison about this, and it's because the liver doesn't process anything over 70% alcohol. It's just like killing you. And there is a poison aspect to drinking this. Like, you drink it and you're like, this is not for humans. Like, this is not meant to be consumed. There is that layer to this. I'm not gonna lie. Found it. Gary Franchi Trip, I would make sure you had options beyond early times. But, you know, that was my point is that I would much rather, it's not about the drinking to me. I would rather just get drunk with all of my friends. And if I had to consume an entire bottle of Early Times Bottled in Bond, I would be perfectly content. That's what I was saying. I don't want a VIP ticket to drink something or whatever. I don't care about what I drink. If I'm gonna fly all the way up there, it's not for the drinks. It's for the people. There's no way I will fly up there to try a bottle I've never tried before. I don't care that much. I've tried majority of the stuff. Needs to have an Arkansas event. I've really slacked, and it's because we've had some other stuff come up around here. I was looking at doing an Arkansas event. I'm still looking at an Arkansas event. It just might be much later than I was hoping to do it like the springtime. Just won't happen. And by Arkansas event is I just invite everyone here. And that's different from the Arkansas meetups that we already do. Hey, what's up, Martin? God dang, you're late. You're normal. Typically, this is on time, but for tonight, you're late. The VIP is just 2 hours at the cigar bar. Okay. See, I've been there. I've met them. I've done that. We're friends. I don't need you guys do the VIP. Oh. Ooh, you can feel it in your ears. Hazmat. It tastes like an Elijah Craig pick. You feel it in your goddamn ear. Look, my ears are freaking red. Viking bourbon. I don't have Cedar Ridge. I will do another one. We still got 15 minutes. What are you talking about? Henry Turner says the Wrench puts on a good drinking event. Henry Turner, he showed up to the last meetup we did. I don't think Henry or anyone that came with Henry had an idea of what a typical get together with me is like. That's what I'm saying. Whenever there's a wrench in the parks, aka I already have the location, it's the logistics of it that I'm still trying to nail down. It's gonna be wild. No one's gonna die, but there might be people who are close. All right, what's next? It better be something good coming off the heels of Hazmat. Whoa. Anyone's interested in Patreon? A good time to do it. Cigar blend. I don't have a cigar blend. Come on, I'm not that cool. Stellum Black Rye. I don't have that. Bullet. I have one bullet. I have a barrel. I have several barrels. Let me. I got tons of barrels. As a matter of fact, I just got. No, I drank that. I don't want to drink that tonight. We're not doing that one. Kentucky Spirit? Ooh. I do have a Kentucky Spirit. Erica P. I have Bardstown Discovery Series. I have two, 3, 4, 6. And that's it. 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. 4. Erica, I lied. And for that, you get to pick my next pour no matter what you pick. You literally picked the one that I actually don't have. I don't have it. I either killed it or it's just gone. I do not have 4. 2, 3, 6. I only have 2, 3, 6 left. So therefore, Erica P she picked 6. You could have picked anything, but she goes back to the 6. I respect that. We're danger low too, but anything on the shelf goes, and Erica P says 6. Hey, Outside the Star. The first and only super chat of the night. I love it. All right, I gotta go plug in this dang phone piece and cheers. You didn't have to super chat to say that. I love it. Trev, can you push the elevator button for the penthouse floor? This is a good elevator song. I don't have the 8, Joey. I don't have it. Bottle kill that old fit, says Rob D. Where is it? The old Fitz is danger low. It is like 1 pour away. We'll do that. This is a great one though. I love the Disco 6. Rare Breed Rye or Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Rye? Has anyone gotten that new Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Rye? Is that a thing? Like, are you able to get that easy? I have the 2020 special release. And I love it. So it makes, I've been seeing people posting photos of the new barrel proof rye. And I'm like, is that something that just you can just come by? Is it easy? Because if it is, I freaking want one. Saucy Shane, I've already seen people already have it. It's already hit the shelves. Look, Abandoned Bourbon. My buddy got a 139 in Northern Kentucky. I've already seen photos of people getting several different ones, so when I say it's a thing, like, is it going to be a widespread release? You know, the special releases they do, very hard to get. I forget how much I loved this bottle. I'm sad it's almost gone. That is... I just drank it. I said it in my review of it. It made my top 2022 best whiskeys of the year, the Disco 6. It's like freaking Christmas, man. It's like going to Cracker Barrel. Old Fitz, 17 or 19. Which to open for next pour? Oh, Toshi, why don't... Can you flex on me anymore, Toshi? Heck if I know. The only one I've ever tried is the one I own. And the one I own is 9. So both, just pick. Both of them. 17 or 19. That's insane. I don't care. Pick one. Do the 17. Go lower and then work your way up to the older. Start with the 17. Jesus. Toshi over here. Oh, which one? I have both. I'm the type of dude, I will buy every single Old Fitz. Granted, I've never had the opportunity, ever. But I'm the dude who will buy every single one just for the freaking bottle. I'm that guy. I don't care if it says 8. I don't care if it says 19. I want the bottle. One more like for Malort. We haven't even hit 100 likes. We have 5 minutes left, and you guys haven't even hit 100 likes. Are you kidding me? A damn shame is what it is. So Thomas and Fader said, should be common. Get freaking better. I'm a Fitz Tater. What's up, James Lay? Emily the Legend. All right, we hit the likes. We'll drink the Malort. The next Bourbon Wrench Kinsey. Malort? Do we have to? Oh. Yeah, we have to. It's 5 minutes. I'm gonna do something I typically don't do. I'm gonna nose it. It looks like human piss. There we go, we hit it. We're doing Malort in class. Yeah, I don't know. In person, James, it's definitely a well-hydrated human being's piss. It's very well hydrated. If anyone's lurking and is new here or whatever, thank you. Whenever you head on over to Matt Madness, let everyone know that the Bourbon Ranch was pre-gaming, because I do every Friday, and people need to know where to find me, and all of you nerds, and where we have fun. And we're gonna just, here, we'll sip it. Freaking stupid. I think that's worse than just chugging. I just brought a tear to my eye. I have to do this. Eric Gunderson, something for the Malort Fund. He sent me $20. I have to do this. It's for you, Eric. Oh! It pisses me off. It pisses me off. Woo! I freaking love you guys. I love you so much that I hate myself. Biking Bourbon, I think it would be a good idea not to replace that bottle. This is my second one. I've literally consumed an entire one of these, and this is my second one. Oh, it lingers. It lingers. All right, guys. That was fun all up until that moment. So, enjoy your night. Remember, if you're not on the Patreon or you're on the Patreon, get in the tier that you need to be in, because I'm going to start boxing up all of these rewards as they come in. I think all of the glasses come tomorrow. So be sure you're where you need to be to get the rewards you need to get. Okay? Other than that, whenever we go to Matt Madness, you better freaking let them know who sent you. You better let them know, Trev. Periodically throughout the night, let them know that I was there, that I pre-gamed. Okay? Biking Bourbon, I think, check the description of the video. It should be there. Barn Door, what the? Where the hell have you been? If the link to the Patreon should be in the description. I think it's patreon.com/BourbonWrench. Just Bourbon Wrench, not the Bourbon Wrench, just Bourbon Wrench. This Old Fit 17 is great. How great is it, Toshi? Thanks, Trev. Great times until the Malort. I would agree. Unfortunately. Mr. Barndoor, I sure have missed the heck out of you. How the heck have you been? You need to text me or message me. I'd like to hear from you. thanks for the pre-game drinking. Well, I love you guys. We have a couple of video ideas, so maybe at least one video next week. I did 2 videos this week. So there's that. Again, most of next week, I'm going to start doing all the Patreon stuff, which takes me an insane amount of time because there's so many of you and I have so many freaking... I posted a video of like the supplies today. Just wait. It's ridiculous. I go all out. So that's probably going to take a lot of my time next week. I'm going to get them out a freaking sap. So there's that. Other than that, video live stream next week. And Jake McKee, they all go out the same time. I box them up. It takes me several days to box everything up, and I deliver them all the same day. Like UPS, them fools come outside and there's like 150 boxes. And they're like, what is this? Mike Franklin, $20 super chat. Mike, the legend. Trev has the best Patreon rewards in the game. Mike, you're a legend. Just wait until you get this batch, man. This about to be good. This about to be some good stuff. Sugar Kitty, how can you miss me? Just look in the mirror. I didn't even say hey to Sugar Kitty. What's up? And Mark Emmenecker. Alright, guys. The Malort's worn off. So I'm gonna go do something happy with my life. See you over in Matt Madness. Again, let them know that Trev, the Bourbon Wrench, sent you. And I love you. And I will see you next week. I love you. And I love you. I still love you. I'm drunk, and I have to end this stream. And I love you. There it is. All right.